We're flying over Cyprus like birds. The trees, the roads, the buildings, the mountains, the plains, the villages, the towns, all look so tiny. Distances are getting smaller and smaller. Fasten your seatbelt for an exciting air trip. On board the Cyprus Police Air Wing helicopter, we'll fly together over the central plain and southeastern coasts of Cyprus, which are particularly interesting both because of their terrain and the flora and fauna they foster. First, we'll fly over the National Forest Park of Athalassa. The Athalassa area is on the southeastern perimeter of the capital of Cyprus. The name Athalassa probably derives from the fact that in the early archaeological years the area was beneath the sea, as was the entire Messouria plain. Tangible proof of this is provided by the innumerable fossilized pebbles we find in Botamostis Kakaristras, or River of Kakaristra, in the area of Athalassa, south of the Pedagogical Institute. In this protected area, innumerable fossilized shells are strewn on the surface of the ground and also beneath it. It's an impressive sight for nature lovers and researchers. The National Forest Park of Athalassa, which covers an area of 840 hectares, is the largest area of green in Nicosia. This area was until 1903 private property. The then director of the Agriculture Department, mainland Greek Panagiotis Giannadios, managed to convince the colonial government to buy it in order to turn it into a government farm. As we see, this area is largely planted with trees. The tree planting began early in the 20th century and continues until today, with the result that a noteworthy forest of eucalyptus, pine trees, cypress and acacia has been created. The lush natural vegetation of the area comprises about 300 plant species, 13 of which are endemic. Noteworthy is also the fauna of the area, which comprises around 180 species of birds, 27 species of butterflies, 10 species of mammals, and 7 species of reptiles and amphibians. The National Forest Park of Athalassa is perhaps the most popular recreation site for the inhabitants of Nicosia, the suburbs, and even for other areas. The park provides opportunities for relaxation for children and adults at its organized picnic sites. Sports on bicycle or walks through a network of bicycle and pedestrian trails which cover practically the entire area of the park. The site is also suitable for the study of nature. Frequent visits are carried out by students to the botanical gardens of the National Forest Park of Athalassa and by birdwatchers to the birdwatching hut on the eastern bank of the largest of the 2 dams in the area, which has been constructed on the Kalogeros River, a tributary to the Bedieros. The smaller dam is near the Aios Georgios Chapel. It's a popular place, mainly for children who have fun tossing crumbs to the ducks and fish. The trapezium-shaped hill known as Aronas, or Lofos του Λιονταριού, Hill of the Lion, dominates the Athalassa area. This hill is one of the highest points of the Messauria plain and has an altitude of 180 meters. It resisted erosion thanks to the calcarenite on the top of the hill. Atop Aronas there are remnants of a medieval castle which was built by the Frankish king of Cyprus, James I, in 1385 AD. This castle was used as an observation post and also as an advanced sentry post in the defense of Nicosia. In the area around the hill, there's clear archaeological evidence that there was here an ancient settlement which was probably succeeded by the town of Lydra. We're scanning the horizon from the top of Aronas Hill towards Pentadactylos and eastwards towards Famagusta. The green plain before us is the Mesarka. This is how our grandfathers called the Messauria plain, that is the geographical area which includes the eastern part of the central plain of Cyprus between the Troodos and Pentadactylos mountain ranges. In ancient times, the name Messauria denoted the entire central plain extending from Morphu Bay as far as Famagusta Bay. From a geological point of view, the Messauria consists of various deposits of sedimentary origin